She's a beauty blogger with over 300 million views on YouTube. What makes Lucy Edwards stand out? Well, she's on a mission to dispel myths surrounding being blind. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show Lucy and her guide dog Molly. So Jane is a little bit in love with Molly, aren't you?
Obsessed.
She's a bit gorgeous, isn't she?
She's just so zen.
Yeah, she really liked your frazzles earlier, didn't she?
And she's only two, isn't she?
Yeah, she's only 2, and we've only just qualified together about 6 months ago. She's my second guide dog. First guide dog, Olga, always has to have an honourable mention. She's my first girlie. So she got me through so much. You know, I didn't feel like I could walk out the door when I first lost my vision at 17, and she was the light at the end of my tunnel, giving me a routine, you know?
Yeah. I mean, what was lovely is watching clips from your videos. We were laughing along because you've just got the most amazing personality. And it's understandable how big your TikTok has become. But did you have any idea that it was going to be so popular?
Well, no, it was all a bit overnight. I uploaded that video, Blind Girl Does Her Own Makeup, and I think because I really did go beginning, middle and end, this is my story, this is what I've overcome, and this is kind of me as Lucy doing a very visual thing that typically isn't, quote-unquote, done in people's minds when they think of blindness. So yeah, it's just been an incredible journey, and I think just putting on the camera in the early days, I did YouTube before I did TikTok, and, you know, back then it was the only happy moments I sort of had to talk to a community. You know, I'd Google the word blindness and nothing would come up back then, and now it does.
I mean, it's incredible, that message you just gave there where you said, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something. Yeah. I think it's just so inspiring, as you say, and for anyone who is blind to be able to hear that, is just incredible. Definitely,
and I think it's been a long time coming, kind of me, you know, gaining the confidence, you know, me, little old 17-year-old me, my consultant coming in his jeans, bless him, like going, how many fingers am I holding up, you know, having that patch come off and really seeing nothing but like a darkness, you know, the shock of that and then turning it into something positive. I really do feel, though, after everything I've gone through, going blind is the best thing that has happened to me. I feel like when I lost my eyesight, I truly have the vision to see what I want to do in my life, so...
And Lucy, you know, you talk about turning things around there. You really have. It's not just TikTok. You know, you've gone into the mainstream. And me and you are now colleagues. We're Pantone girls together.
And other
brands
are available, ladies.
They are.
But we've never actually met because you signed for this brand in lockdown.
Yeah.
And when I saw that you'd done it, I thought, this is amazing because, of course, you care about your hair. And actually meeting you in person, you have great hair, you know, very good condition, beautiful colour. But have we ever seen you represented, not just in hair ads, but within the beauty industry? I have never seen somebody blind within the beauty industry. And I wondered, did you expect to go mainstream like this? And how does it feel to finally be seen and represented like this in beauty?
I think, honestly, the Navilens technology and having packaging finally accessible to me, Katie, it makes me emotional just saying it. You know, my voice is breaking up because I just feel that there hasn't been any representation. This is the first of its kind, and it needs to go further, and I need to see more people like myself represented. And, you know, I would go into any beauty store and every bottle would feel the same. And now it's about universal design, and I'm hoping it will be a wave of inspiration for people.
And in terms of, sorry to interrupt, because we've got double of mugs on the table, because you decided to do a video for us earlier, didn't you? Because you decided to do a video where you were going to make us a cup of tea. So shall we take a look?
Yeah, let's do it.
How does a blind girl make a cup of tea with the loose women?
First thing I do in a new kitchen is find the kettle. This one already has water in it. Then I have a good hunt for the mugs. Here we go. Now it's time for the key ingredient, a bag of tea. Pop on my liquid level indicator so I can hear when the water is at the right height. Next for the milk, and the beeps get a little bit quicker. Other milk options are available, maybe you want a bit of oat. And we're done! Time to serve. Enjoy. Cheers!
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, that's well, thank you very much, Lucy.
Thank you. Cheers, Lucy.
Now, we must chat a bit about Ollie,
Yes.
your fiancé.
Oh, bless him.
Oh, look, there's a big smile.
Well, I saw him before I lost my vision, so we got together when we were like 16. So he always says, "Oh, yeah, I'll always be 16 in your head. No grey, no bald." I said to him, "I'll feel when you get balls off."
But is it right that you sort of tried to release him, if you like, because you felt that you becoming blind was going to be a burden for him?
110%. I think it's the medical model versus the social model of disability, meaning that, you know, I felt that I was the thing that needed to be fixed rather than the world fixing for me, and I am just, you know, independent woman. Back then, I think when I was younger, I really did believe that I couldn't get someone, like have a partner or have a future, because being blind isn't represented, and if we don't see it in our everywhere, then you're not going to know what to do. And I was like,
do you feel like as a result of doing all the stuff you do in your videos, do you feel like people are less ignorant with you when it comes to talking about being blind and I guess knowing how to be around you?
Yeah, I think it's really refreshing. It's really lovely. I mean, I was just talking to people behind the scenes before I came on, and I think, you know, the reaction I get from the public now over the past few years, you know, when I'm on the train, it's so lovely. People are so warm and...
I noticed.
And of course, Ollie didn't take any notice of you whatsoever, and you're now engaged.
Yeah.
And he must be the one for you, because it's just what your entire face just lights up anytime you mention him. Well, I tell you what, Lucy, it's been an absolute joy and pleasure to have you on the show, and we look forward to catching up with even more of your TikToks.
Thanks. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.